This is the Black Pages, and today's excerpt comes from The Negro in the Making of America by Benjamin Quarles. Thus did the Republican Party seek to still any criticism by the more prominent Negroes and at the same time preserve the fiction of being the colored man's friend. Despite its loss of interest in the Negro, the Republican Party continued to enjoy such political support, North and South, as a colored voter was able to give. The Negro knew only too well that the Republicans took him for granted, but although he could and did express his bitterness, he felt that he had no place else to go. For better or worse, he was wedded to the Republican Party, even though it had become evident that what had taken place was less of a mating of kindred spirits than a marriage of convenience, with the reciprocal advantages no longer equally shared. Pre-mid-20th century, the Republican Party was also the party of Abraham Lincoln, was considered to be a friend of the black person. As you view the Democratic Party of today's society, the Republican Party was just as complacent from the sufferings of black people. The Republican Party was not a friend of the black person, but was using to get votes so that it can maintain control of Congress, of the executive branch, majority over the Supreme Court. The black person was used as a leveraging tool in order to uplift them into prominence and power, while at the same time making promises that they would never keep and continuing the suffering of the black people that was largely ignored. You would of course see politicians voting on the right side of history, but usually they were voting for their own self-interest. Every win that we have gotten, we have fought tooth and nail to get it, and many have perished and many have died to allow for us to have all of the rights and privileges that we do have today, which must not be forgotten, and we must pass it down to the next generation so that they will become more civically and politically engaged, and they will have better control over the quality of life of their people and the future of their children.